Hello and welcome everybody. My name is LUHRAK. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Welcome to another speed art on my channel. Today we're drawing some fan art from Final Space. Avocato is the character we're today drawing. And yeah, he's, like I said, from Final Space. It's like a cartoony series that I know is on Netflix. I don't know if it's anywhere else. But yeah, I've seen that randomly. I saw there's cat people in there. I was like, hell yeah, let's go. And I quite like Avocato. I like him. So we're drawing him. Why not? Why the frick not? He's an Antraxian, I believe, which is basically another word for space cat furry, right? It's totally space. It's not furry. It's totally space. It's another species. I don't know. I mean, for our sake, it's really just he's a furry, right? And I like that. I also decided to draw him a bit more buff than he is, I guess. In the series, he just has like noodle arms, I guess. I'm assuming that's like for the sake of him being easier to animate. Because I would assume that like for the job he has done for like most of the time at least, that he would be buffer for like being a mercenary, I believe. I believe that's what he did, right? Working for money, doing different stuff. Not necessarily bounty hunter, but I believe like mercenary. I'm actually not exactly sure. It's been a little while since I watched that first season. Either way, I feel like his design was pretty easy to translate into my style. I didn't really have like many struggles at all, or like really doing anything. The head, the whole body and stuff. I mean the body. I mean I changed it a little bit. It's like I said, I made him more buff, and then I decided to like have him crossed arms because why not? I feel like that was kind of an appropriate pose. Made him kind of like smirk a little bit. Because that's pretty much my favorite expression to draw apparently. Like I've drawn so many like smirky faces, yes. Seems like the normal go-to I always go with. I don't know why. It just has something to it, you know? Like just smiling or is like a little bit boring, and like, I don't know, I don't want to be like, I don't want to draw like negative emotions either, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't want to like make people cry or angry a lot of the times. So I guess that's just the one I usually default to for some reason. But not that it's bad. Like I said, I quite like it. And yeah. I especially like the cheek fluff on this one. It's pretty much one-to-one how it actually looks like. Just in my style. And I think it looks good. I obviously gave him his armor. The one thing I just like struggled a little bit with that is like the shoulder armor on the left side, basically the shoulder that's like a little bit away from the camera. Because I mean it's kind of there, like the shoulder is kind of still like visible, and it's like kind of like turned away from the camera, so it's like kind of behind the shoulder that the shoulder pad should be, but it's like kind of sort also covered, and that kind of like makes so like that. I don't know, I had uncertainty on how to do that. In the end, I feel like I found a okay fix. And also you can see now, I believe, I kind of forgot to record some part. Like I think about 2 hours or something of the drawing process. I sadly forgot to press on record. And I did like a huge chunk. I did like the whole line art and the base coloring. And I sadly didn't record that. You can like see me like adding the final touches though. I'm going into like the shading and yeah, coloring the line art. Still quite nice to see. But yeah, sorry, there's like a little bit of a chunk missing. I guess that just sometimes happens. I mean, from like probably I would assume 130-ish videos, or where am I at now? Maybe a little bit less. Like I feel like that was like maybe that's like the 4th video I forgot like a little bit of the recording. I feel like that's still a good rate, right? Out of so many videos. And I mean, he's still like, it's not that I forgot like the whole thing. I could have also maybe drawn like the whole thing in one session and then forgot to press record. That'd be kind of cringe, because then I couldn't like show off anything in a video basically. I could like have the image like the whole period of the video, like show you guys the image for 5 minutes and talk over it, but I feel like that wouldn't really be interesting either. So I'm glad I have like most of it recorded, but it's still a little bit frustrating. Either way, I feel like this drawing came out really nicely. I feel like the additional shading, like it's such a good decision that I've like done recently, like adding just another shading layer, often even just taking like the lineart color and shading with that a little bit more, adding a little bit more contrast into it, makes it pop up a bunch more. It just adds so much to it, as like compared to just one layer or like one color of shading. So yeah, that's good, that's good. I quite like how this one came out. I hope you guys liked it as well. And yeah, click that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this, and other than that, see you in the next one.